DiBiase.
What's up, y'all? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on whenever y'all catch this content and whether you watch it religiously or in passing. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of y'all. All my true offenders, all my stoneheads, thank y'all for pulling up. You could have been anywhere in the world at 420, but you're here with your boy, man. It's your boy, Slave DiBiase, the illustrious host of the Offenders Initiative podcast. This is another live episode right here on We the People TV, man. Thank y'all for pulling up. Thank y'all for pulling up. And y'all seeing exactly what time it is, man. Today we got a new strain. Give me just a second. I need to gather it here. Dig into my little bag here. There it is. Okay. All right, banga. Let's get back. All right. Y'all seen what the caption is, man? Today's strain of the day is none other than Permanent Marker. This is Permanent Marker, man, from JK Distro. This isn't THCA. This is THCP. This is stronger than THCA. It's still derivative from the flower that we know and love. Again, once you carbolize it, it turns into what? It turns into THC, the regular stuff that you've been knowing and loving all your motherfucking life. So let's do a little bit of education, man, on the Permanent Marker strain right quick, y'all. So let's share some get some education going on, man. And this is by way of all bud. Okay, so Permanent Marker is a indica dominant hybrid, 70% indica, 30% sativa. Permanent Marker is an indica dominant hybrid created through crossing the delicious biscotti and jealousy and sherbet BX. This is a three-way cross that is perfect during the daytime strain to help you kick back and relax on a lazy afternoon without a care in the world. The high settles after a few tokes, filling your mind with a sense of lifted creativity that has you feeling and happy and artistically inspired. A slightly weighty sense of calm accompanies this blissful state. All right. So it says the effects are, wow, that's kinky. It just says aroused, calming, creative, happy, hungry, relaxing. May relieve cramps, depression, fatigue, PMS, PTSD. Flavors: candy, citrus, diesel, fruity, sour, sweet. Aromas: citrus, diesel, flowery, gas, pungent, sour. Now, this has been called Permanent Marker because it's supposed to kind of have the smell of a permanent marker. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, this is in the highs of 35% THC. If you got chronic fatigue, PMS, or cramps, or depression, this is the one for you. Yeah. Permanent Marker has these dense, oversized, spade-shaped, bright emerald green nugs with purple leaves, lots of thin orange hairs, and tiny amber-tinted white crystal trichomes. I'm tired of talking about this shit. I want to open this thing up right now. Let's talk about it. Okay. All right, y'all. So right off the bat, so y'all know motherfuckers ain't playing. Right off the bat. Feel me? Now, y'all see those numbers, right? We're going to see exactly what they talking about. Shout out to JK Distro. I know why they call it permanent marker. This smells exactly like a permanent marker. And you would say to yourself, even as a stoner, Is this something that you would want to put in your body? Yeah, we about to smoke this. I don't care what y'all say. All right, let's check it out. All right. I'm gonna put it under the light first so we can get a better look at it. You feel me? Look at that, y'all. Let me see. Something like that. Yeah. Almost maybe turn it over. Yeah. That looks pretty crazy to me. That looks pretty crazy to me, y'all. Oh yeah. We about to roll some of this up. And as we're going through our subjects today, because y'all seen the caption, right? It says Diddy almost stabbed Kevin McCall, cries over EBT plus the permanent marker strain review. We are going to review this while we are watching these little reports around here, whatever, reacting to this little content. Because again, all I do is react. That's it. That's all. So right now we're gonna get to your Diddy get y'all. They saying Diddy woke up in jail with a knife almost to his throat. Almost to his throat. Inmate got in his cell, put a knife to his throat, and hit him with the "Don't worry, it can get worse for you" type vibes. You feel me? It's crazy. How did they even? That was a setup. Because how somebody even let them get that close to that man? That is a whole setup, bro. But let's check it out. Let's check it out. This is by way of Layla Lynn Media. Y'all go and give her a like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all please do. Again, I react and I'm not a hater. We gonna check her out. Layla Lynn Media. Give her a like, comment, and a subscribe. Please do. While I roll up.
And I'm back with a new video, and in this video I want to share with you that Diddy was allegedly seconds away from the end when a knife-wielding inmate snuck into his jail cell and pressed the knife to his throat. Somebody almost got Diddy in jail. This is why they're trying to get him out. This is being reported by the Daily Mail. So we're going to get into what happened to Diddy, and we're going to get into an update on whether Trump is going to commute his sentence or not. But the Daily Mail is reporting a knife-wielding con man got close enough to Diddy to press a makeshift blade to his throat. The rapper's best friend has exclusively shared that information with the Daily Mail. Lifelong pal Charlucci Finney claims an inmate armed with a shiv snuck into Diddy's New York jail cell and could have red rum Diddy in his sleep.
I really hate this world. Whatever happened to just saying the word murder? Murder. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a word in the fucking dictionary. Use it, man. Got to say all these words differently because the world's so fucking sensitive now.
He said, quote, he woke up with a knife to his throat. He revealed previously unreported details of the chilling close call inside the notoriously violent Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. That's where Diddy is located. He is in Brooklyn.
So he's held in like a really, really messed up spot. I thought maybe Diddy was behind the walls in some cushy shit, man. I thought maybe he was behind the walls in some real cushy shit. They got him in he's in some bullshit. Well, obviously, if you waking up with whole shivs to your throat, pause. That's crazy, man.
His friend said, quote, I don't know whether he fought him off or the guards came. I just know that it happened. So I'm curious, when we mention guards, I'm curious, like, they say the guy snuck into Diddy's jail cell, but like, how could that happen? It makes me wonder if the guards let him in the first place. Like, was it a conspiracy? Like, I just don't see how that could happen without help from the guards.
That's exactly what happened, allegedly, if I had to take a guess, that's exactly what happened. Somebody with way more money and more power than Diddy set that whole situation up because should nobody been able to get that close to him. It's a little peculiar to me. Almost something don't smell right.
Finney, who has known Diddy for more than 3 decades, believes that the brush with unaliving was a warning rather than a genuine red rum attempt. He said, quote, If this guy had wanted to harm him, Sean would have been harmed. It would only take a second to unalive him with the weapon. It was probably a way to say, next time you ain't gonna be so lucky. Everything is intimidation. But with Sean, it won't work. Sean is from Harlem. And tell me, what is that supposed to mean?
I literally was just about to say, when people be like, yeah, you can't do nothing to me, man, because I'm from Harlem. Yeah, y'all niggas ain't gonna do shit to me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm from Harlem. I remember when I was coming up, it was like one of the toughest things you could say when you was a kid. I'm from the West Side. That shit's stupid. You hollering about where you from and still getting knocked out, picked up looking stupid, cleaning off your back pockets. It don't matter where you from. You can still wake up with a knife to your throat.
Does that mean you're invincible if you're from a certain location? And because to me, it doesn't mean much at all where you're from. If you're in a situation like that, it's only two ways to get out of it. And neither one of those ways have to do with where you're from. The Daily Mail goes on to report that defense attorney Brian Steele told the court that in one instance in that same jail, an inmate wielding a shiv, which is a makeshift knife or razor, was stopped by a guard. Now, this time they weren't, but in the past, they say they were stopped by a guard and the culprit was trying to earn prestige by hurting Diddy. And so Diddy's lawyers want him to serve the remainder of his 50-month sentence at the much safer and cushier FCI Fort Dix in Hanover Township, New Jersey. They're trying to get him moved.
I knew something was up with that. Ain't nobody try to get you in jail, Diddy. You trying to find a way to get moved, motherfucker. As a matter of fact, you might be the motherfucker who set up the whole knife being at your throat. Because my thing is you're gonna, as a person, right? No matter what amount of money you got coming your way for doing whatever this said alleged hit may be, you're gonna get more time. So I'm putting my life at risk to get more time to tell Diddy next time you might not be so lucky. That's a bad deal in my eyes. Whatever entity came to me and told me, yo, do this right quick for us to scare him and we gonna give you no amount of money or whatever. That's a bad deal. That's a bad deal in my eyes, because you threw away and got yourself more time just to tell a nigga what might happen next time. You get 10 extra years to be a warning. Trash.
So they've written to the judge urging him to recommend that particular facility in New Jersey to the Federal Bureau of Prisons so that Diddy can attend a drug rehab program there and enjoy better access to his family. And they say his friend is suffering from sleepless nights, worrying that his famous friend, Diddy, a father of 7, will be targeted by clout-chasing inmates. He says Sean has kept a lot of this stuff to himself because he doesn't want to worry his family. But if you're in jail and you've been charged with anything actual, it's not a good place to be. That's what his friend said, because his friend knows what's going on. Now, speaking of being charged with anything actual and knives and shivs and things like that.
Sexual. That's the damn word, man. Jesus Christ.
Diddy should be familiar because according to reports, there are allegations that Diddy has done the same thing to other people. Us Weekly reports, woman claims Diddy threatened her with a blade, I'll just say, and used drug-infused baby oil before an alleged assault. So her attorney said, quote, my client was SA'd by Diddy, his bodyguard, and a friend who invited my client to his home to set up this whole situation. The details are graphic in nature, and the complaint lays out all the details in the graphic and deplorable way my client was victimized. And the attorney alleged that Diddy threatened her client with a knife. This is what I'm talking about, with a knife, and told her to undress herself.
Hey, allegedly, if this actually did happen, you know, Diddy, you can stick people up and tell them to do things with sharp objects. I think, you know, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. That's just me. I mean, you might have it in your near future that somebody got a sharp object to you, making you do things you don't want to do.
This was according to the woman's recount of the alleged event. So like I said, when it comes to someone being held at knife point, this is not something that Diddy is not familiar with. Not saying he deserved it, but it is to say that he allegedly has done the same thing to other people. And while we're talking about Diddy, I also want to give an update on the rumor that Trump is considering commuting his sentence. The Jasmine Brand is reporting that Trump allegedly backed away from the Diddy pardon amid fears of catastrophic backlash. Now, it's not a pardon that we're talking about at this point. We're talking about a commutation. But they say the Diddy and Trump saga continues. According to an exclusive report by Deadline, Donald Trump reportedly backed away.
Okay, as far as permanent marker goes, I'm tasting gas. Straight gas, 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 gas. That is what I am tasting. It's diesel. It's kind of sweet, but it definitely got that diesel on it, man. Yeah, this is a little gassy for me. This ain't too sweet. It's a little gassy for me, man. Not that I have a problem with it. Slightly sweet with a little diesel, man. Indica dominant. It's a smooth smoke. It isn't too harsh on your chest. Pause. Yeah, I'm rocking with permanent marker. So far, so good. Let's get back to it.
Away from the idea of pardoning Diddy amid warnings that his base could revolt. But they say a senior White House insider described the potential reaction from supporters as catastrophic, saying it could mirror outrage from earlier controversies surrounding the Jeffrey E. case. Now, as far as TMZ, they're still standing by what they said. They're doubling down after they made the report regarding Trump considering commuting Diddy's sentence. They stood by it.
So hold on, you could have so much money that you could be friends with somebody down the line and they could just pardon you for all the heinous crimes that you very well are guilty of. The only thing the man's guilty of is prostitution, right? And they gave him 4 years for it. There's certain people out here in the world who want him to serve longer than that and never want him to get out because they are afraid of Diddy doing some sort of retaliation. Look at Grandpa right there, right? By the time he get out, you think he gonna be thinking about some retaliation? That man got a lot of kids. He trying to get back to his kids at this point, man. He just trying to get back to his kids. And to wake up with a knife to his neck, that's some crazy shit. But me personally, I think he set it up so that he can get placed somewhere cushy. That's just me, though.
In an update, they put the White House Communications Office is saying our story is not true. We stand by our story. Our story is accurate. That's the last thing they said about it. So somebody in the White House is saying one thing and somebody else is saying another. But y'all leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think about the whole mess, especially the allegations from Diddy's own friend that Diddy was held at knife point. Leave a comment, share your thoughts about that. As always, thanks for watching. Now, if you made it this far to the end of the
please give this young lady a like, comment, and subscribe. She's very, very informative. Again, that is Leah Lynn Media. I'm definitely locked in. Thank you for the content. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Some people need to keep their ass off in jail. It's him, and he's one of those people. Gas. That's all I'm tasting, y'all, with this new tree. That's all I'm tasting with permanent marker, man, is gas. And it smelled like permanent marker when I opened up the little package. When I opened this up, it smelled like permanent marker. Now, the great thing about JK Distro is when you order something from them, more than likely they're gonna give you a sample of something new. Now, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you what to go. But there is a place called jkdistro.com. Check them out. You know what I'm saying? All right. So now that we've done that, my man set up a whole, my man Diddy set up a whole play. And nigga said, we gonna do Carlito's way in here. I'm gonna wake up with the knife to my neck, and then the guard's gonna come and you gonna be like, yeah, nigga. And then I'm gonna be like, oh shit, what are you doing in here? And then they're gonna let me out. All right. And I'm gonna take care of your whole family, okay? That boy set that whole thing up, man. Y'all give a like, comment, and subscribe, man. Tell me what y'all think, man. But moving on while we still in the field. Y'all remember that song from Chris Brown, Deuces? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. The dude who rapped on the song, Kevin McCall. It was Kevin McCall, Tiger, and Chris Brown. Kevin McCall supposedly ain't been paid from none of the songs that he wrote. Chris Brown, the man doing bad. he's done an interview recently where the man had a total emotional breakdown, and I'm not here to shed light on anybody's emotional breakdown because mental health is a serious thing to me, henceforth why I smoke so much. But you as a friend, do you use this as a way to take advantage or a way to come up over somebody to kick them while they're down? Is what I'm asking. If you're a multi-million-dollar star like Chris Brown, whom Kevin McCall says he owes him $25K, do you take this time to kick that man while he's down, or do you just say nothing? I just want y'all to take a look at something, man. Let's go. This about all This is about all urban centers.
I got an EBT card. It's at Breezy, bro, and made 90 whatever the million, and it say KKKKK Max. Can I get 25,000 for them four songs I owe you, bro? I just want to leave, bro.
Leading up to who he is.
I'm not even tripping though. I got an EBT card. Like what the fuck? I can't even get nothing, bro, man. Y'all want to see me crying right here? So I can think I'm a bad. That's ain't fair.
Hey,
I'm on EBT, bro.
hey,
That's why.
man. Hey, look, bro.
I'm down, bro.
All right, so dude behind him in the shirt that is clearly a Versace shirt because it says it across the chest, Versace collection. He wants you to know that. The dude sitting behind him with the Versace shirt on is supposed to be Kevin McCall's friend. There's no way that I'm letting my homeboy snap and break down like that on camera. I'm stopping the tape, throw that out. We're not using it. I'm not doing none of that because he looked crazy right now. Now, a lot of people in the comments of this are probably saying, yo, well, you know, pray for that brother's healing and this, that, and the third. Should nobody have to run to the internet, man, to get some sort of resolve? And that's all I believe. This has got to be a last resort if this guy is like really breaking down like this. Let's take a look.
Oh, EBT, back,
Oh, nah, you a grown man crying on camera, bro. You drooling. All right, man. Okay, hold on. Let's just take a look. Hold on. I'm gonna say something. But hold on.
Hey, bro. I had to go up in that by my face with a mask like COVID, bro.
I just woke up and I thought about something.
Fans are saying Chris Brown responded to Kevin McCall years ago amid Kevin crying that he's been on EBT after he wrote songs for Breezy. Okay, so let's check this out.
If this wrote all these songs that he claiming he wrote, why he ain't write no more? Oh wait, this is just one part of my house. This is life before K-Mac and life after K-Mac. Man, I'm gonna stop playing with this. He's a bitch. Thank you, K-Mac. I bought this with your money. I bought this with your money. I bought this with your money. I was thinking about giving you this, but you a bitch. But I bought this.
Wow. I was thinking about giving you this, but you a bitch. I ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of hard. That's some whole ass shit, Chris Brown.
With your money too. I bought that with your money. That's the only one on the West Coast. Oh, I bought that one with your money too. I took a shit and then I bought this car. He's looking at you so disappointed, bro. You look whack.
Oh shit. The permanent marker got me and giving me a grandma hug right now. It's got me right now. Did your man just say I took a shit and then bought this car with your money? The disrespect.
Hey, bro, I got you, my nigga. I got this script change up. I got you this. Do your thing. Shout out to Ray J.
Oh. He went and got that nigga a scooty bike. That's not right. Hold on, let me take a look at it. That's not right.
Hey, man. I got you this. Do your thing. Shout out to Ray J. We got you what's coming, K-Man. I just left rehearsal getting ready for this tour. And I just thought I should just keep being petty. So you know what I did? I went and bought a car. Not for K-Mac, but I bought one. Yeah, I just got mad. I was like, these Man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just keep using your money, K-Mac. I'm gonna keep using your money. Hey, you see that? Thank you, bro.
At what point do you really say, bruh, meet me on the corner of 175th? You got to see me now. At what point do we say that? This is just disrespect, bro. And I want to say Chris Brown and Kevin McCall know each other like before the fame. Like they kind of grew up together a little bit, I want to say, if I'm not mistaken. You gonna disrespect somebody like that you grew up with? That's crazy.
Oh, I appreciate all this hard work you did, oh bitch ass. I look on Instagram and I don't see him. I ask about him everywhere. I don't hear him. I don't know him. What happened, my friend?
Chris, you do know him. He was on the song that one part. He did that one part. You don't remember? Okay, cool.
What if you know what? I have a solution. Go to your father's house. Go to your mother father's house. Hey, K-Mac, you don't want to do your part? No. Oh, all right, keep going.
Nah, we not gonna act like we ain't just see dude in the background voguing back there. Yo, Chris got to stop, bro. He 50 Cent petty. Hold on.
Hey, K-Mac, you don't want to do your part? No. Oh, all right, keep going. Hold on. You gonna have to do a verse or something. No. All right.
Okay, so hold on. Wait. Now that begs the question because it sounded like Kevin McCall kind of got a voice too. The man says he sing, rap, dance, cook, can fix the airplane engine. Kevin McCall said he could do everything. So, I don't know. You seen when he did "Pray for me to fuck out"? That man was trying to get his little one on there. Y'all seen him? That boy said that. No, this what I mean. Cause this is my song, nigga. I wrote that. He trying to let y'all know he wrote that. Woo. He was up there singing that bit better than Chris. Y'all better quit playing with Kevin McCall, man.
Oh wow. Well, I mean, I don't know how you score the cars on a water fight. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen people have a water fight? I don't know. I stay out of politics.
Oh, out of politics. Thanks, Kevin.
I wasn't ready.
We not gonna let you slide. You was on that stage with what? That boy was out there exercising. This is my song, bitch. Give me the mic. Back away. It's my turn now, nigga. I'm Chris Brown. That boy.
Ready for that. And I'm still trying to come up with something slick.
It's okay. This will do.
Do you like your hair pull?
Do I like my hair pull?
Do you like your hair pull?
No.
So you wasn't ready for that.
Creep.
I was not. Thank you.
Back.
Have a good night.
I'm finna roast the shit out this. You the only nigga that show up drunk to the parent-teacher conference. Stop playing with me, bitch ass.
Whoa.
Oh, Count Chocolate Face ass. You sleep in the fetal position, you sick man.
Whoa. Well, it appears as though they did work together. Here they are. So I'm just saying.
It's 3 in the morning.
Oh.
You know I'm on the way. So why don't you come over my place and put a smile on mine? If you leave in the club, girl, hurry up.
See, Kevin McCall, stop. You didn't do that right. You didn't. When you leave in the club, shout it. You didn't sing it right. You didn't sing it right. See, I knew I shouldn't have gave that song to you.
So we can get this party started and take off our clothes now. You already know what time. I'ma reach up in under the with candles. And baby, when I get it, I'm gonna take it slow. And we ain't gonna stop till now. And if you can't take it all, baby.
The whole time he over there playing piano, he thinking to himself, what if it was me over there singing? I would have did that way better than him, man. You know, it's cool. I'm gonna give my time in the sun one day. Right now, everything good.
And I'ma make you come over and do it. And I'ma leave it in. We can do it. Walk away.
I'm gonna let y'all know something. If you're good at something, never do it for free. Never do nothing on a motherfucking handshake. If you wrote them songs and that man owe you $25,000, you should have got that $25,000 up front. Have something. You don't do no work for free now. You know, allegedly.
So I'll admit my wrongs, and I hope you hear this.
Look, he back there right now playing. I ain't even look at the camera because if I look at the camera, they gonna go look at him no more. So I'm just gonna face forward and keep playing the piano. Just wait. One day when I look over, they're gonna be like, oh, who that nigga? Yeah, that's Kevin McCall. That's me. Hey, I don't know. Looking like everything good right now. You playing the piano, everything all good. As soon as a motherfucker tell you no, then all of a sudden now it's I'm on EBT.
Cause it's a song I made for you. And I hope that baby I can win back your heart. So please don't say goodbye. Know the love's still there. Yeah. You give the world. And I know it hurts sometimes. You deserve the world.
No, you're not saying you deserve the world. You didn't say it the way that I told you to sing it. See, I'm gonna stop giving you my songs, man. I'm gonna stop giving these Kevin McCall hits, and I'm giving them to Chris Brown. This is wrong.
Nothing comes in between us, so you can never separate from love. Oh, darling, I'll never ever let go, cause I love you more than life itself.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all something, man, so we can get on up out of here, man, because the session's about that. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. It's crazy, right? We as men don't have the luxury of being able to be upset and be down in the dumps and be on EBT and be online crying, bro. We got to make something happen for our family because at the end of the day, they only have us to rely on most of the time. So while you sit up there with your hands and your head and all of that, your head and your hands and all of that, bro, you got folks that depend on you. If you don't get your ass up and start writing some songs, if you wrote them songs, write some more songs, Kevin McCall. You seem to be very, very talented. You had you know, you was doing your thing. So, hey, man, y'all tell me what y'all would do, man. Again, permanent marker, it's cool. It isn't one of the stronger strains that I've experienced from JK Distro. I would say it's all right. I wouldn't go out my way to go grab that though. But something else from JK Distro, you could probably fuck with that. All right, y'all. This has been another one. Peace to everybody that pulled up in the chat. Thank y'all for pulling up for this smoke session. Even if you don't smoke, thank you for pulling up with me. Peace to them crooked ass guards that set up that whole little montage so that Diddy could get sent to somewhere cushy. And you know what I'm saying? Peace to Kevin McCall being able to be on EBT so that he can pick himself up by his bootstraps, man. This is the Offenders Initiative podcast. Your boy Slay DiBiase, man. I'm out.